Hello YouTube world, my future nurses, dear future nurses, yeah, the future. This is my second video. I hope you see the first one, and if you haven't, go ahead and try to see it. This is gonna explain a lot. Here I'm gonna bring how or what I did to actually pass my Nclex after all the struggle. Yes, remember, I'm an international educated nurse, but this video is even gonna be worth it for those nurses educated here. Okay, so what I'm gonna be discussing in this video pretty fast. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about content, and this content is divided in 3 different sections. Okay, I'm gonna be talking and going in deep in one single of these sections. Also, I'm gonna be discussing what specific strategies that I use to pass my Nclex, and a little message personally from me to you guys, and some specifics that I use and they actually worked. I know it's gonna work for you, because if it worked for me, hopefully it's gonna be working with you. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, let's continue with this video. Like I said, content, books, straight to the point. I don't want to make you guys lose much time in this, because I know time is valuable, especially when you're trying to conquer the Nclex, right? So here, books. I know that you guys know, probably heard this a couple of times before. Sounders, yes, a lot of content. Illustrations are great and real. I like Nclex style questions, which is something that matters a lot. One thing though, many people have said that if you go with Sanders, you should not get limping cut. I'm gonna tell you something, go get it. Why? They show you that the content is quite the same, but the difference is, like limping cut show you the content and the Nclex adaptation, some sort like something little different than it is in the Sounders. So it gives you a different perspective, and I think that's really cool. Having 2 different perspectives of the Nclex is amazing. In my case, it was really helpful. In fact, limping cut comes with a lot of more questions than the Sounders itself. Okay, third, I want to talk about this incredible collection of books. It's incredible easy, different subjects in nursing. This, I'm not gonna tell you go and buy the whole thing, because there's like 12 different books. But if you have a weakness, one weakness point, every single one of us has something that is not smiling with us. It's not smiling at us in nursing, right? So this is pharmacology. So if you are not doing so well in pharmacology, go and get a book like this. It shows you exactly what you need, and it's really straight to the point. It doesn't go into like for different paths, show you content that you don't need it, that you don't really know. I mean, who wants to load her computer with unnecessary content? Nobody, right? So go get it. Okay, now those little pocketbooks, they are gold. Why? Because everywhere you go, you're gonna take those little notebooks, and you can go in the car, in the bus, in the whatever you are riding in, reading Nclex content. This is unbelievably helpful. So get those. This is only like $29-30 in Amazon or either Barnes & Nobles. It's very good, and it helped me a lot. Lastly, but not less important, is the Kaplan. I know many of you, oh yeah, I've seen many videos, everybody says Kaplan, but let me tell you something. Kaplan is unbelievably helpful. Read the book 2-3 times, I don't care. Read it the first time, get into the content. Whenever you finish the books of the content, come back into the Kaplan and read it again. All those strategies works, okay? There's something else I wanna talk to you guys about specifically content-wise is apps. Yes, there are a lot of apps claiming that they help you pass the Nclex, but one that I wanna bring to you is the U-Word. Okay, U-Word. I know other has mentioned the same U-Word, but do U-Word only once you finish your content. Once you feel comfortable with yourself and you say, oh, you know what? I think I'm ready to take the Nclex. Go and get U-Word. Once you finish the month of U-Word, and if you feel like you're comfortable, you're getting more than 65-70% passing score, go ahead and book your Nclex. You're ready. But if you don't feel like you're getting 50, it's time for you to get a Kaplan course. Yes, Kaplan course is unbelievably good. Kind of pricey though. Yeah, I mean, for a broken student, that's kind of expensive. I mean, if you wouldn't be working or somebody has savings, I don't know, but Kaplan course, strategy course is good because the course comes with 1,000-something questions, and it gives you the opportunity to build exams just like the Nclex. Okay. What else? Oh, podcasts. I did mention podcasts, right? Yeah. So in the podcast app on Apple, there are entire lectures from classes, nursing classes, and I think that's really cool, really important, especially for international nurses. If you're not an international nurse, you did go to school here, what you can do is like record yourself, take your phone, build your own podcast, right? Record yourself, and you're gonna read a lecture, the points that you really think you need to learn, and then once you're done with that, put on your earbuds, your headphones, I don't know, and listen me while you're sleeping. Listen me while you're working out and while you're cooking. If you're doing something in your house, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to stop, okay? Go and do it. Strategies. It's a big thing. I did mention the Nclex course. From Kaplan. Let me tell you something. I think when I failed the exam, it was because I lack of strategies. So this is really important. Strategies. I'm not gonna say that it's more important than content because I don't wanna go deep like that. But strategies is like 50-50 against content. Go and get a strategy course. You need to be on top of that line, okay? Don't go underneath. And third, I was mentioned that I want to give you a message, and this is commitment. Yes, guys, you're about to take the Nclex. This is the last step into you becoming a nurse, a registered nurse, not any nurse, registered nurse. This is very important. It's gonna change your life. So my advice to you, you need commitment and you need discipline. What I'm not saying is, if you have friends anywhere, hey yo, let's go this weekend to the beach, and your Nclex is in 3 months, what the heck are you going to the beach for? Don't go to the beach unless it's to go and study more. But if you go with your friends, you're not gonna study. Don't take the book to take a ride. No, focus, concentrate, because this is your time. Once you pass that exam, that's it. You're done. So, discipline, commitment, because this is your chance. Don't ruin it, okay? go and get this exam done, and then you can move on. But before that, discipline. Make a study plan. I know everybody has mentioned this before. Study plan. Make a schedule, days of the week, hours of the day, and then if you're a morning person, give the best of you in the morning. If you're a night owl, give the best of you at night. What I personally recommend that it worked with me is 3 hours, 5 a.m. in the morning, at 9 you're done. You go work out, come back, continue your regular life. At 2 p.m. you take a book and you read, you do this and that for 1 hour, and then before going to bed, between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m., from that time you give other 3 hours. I don't know what your situation is at home, but if you have kids, if you have a lot of things going on in your home, you better do those 3 hours before outside your house, unless you have a private office that nobody can go there to disturb you. But if you don't have that situation, create your own environment and go study. You need 6 hours a day minimum. 6. And they cannot be all together because your brain is gonna get exhausted and you're not gonna go anywhere. You're not gonna learn. One last advice: if you're studying, right, and you're doing this and you feel tired, close the book and go to bed. Sleep. Your brain needs to rest. If you're trying to read while you're tired, you're not gonna learn. Don't waste time. Invest time wisely. Wisely, guys. Okay? You got this. So go and try to implement whatever I just said to see how it goes. I'm not gonna say good luck because I think we are the ones who generates the luck. So I'm just gonna say discipline, success, and go get it. Okay? See you in the next video. Okay? Just comment below if you have any questions. I will be pleased to answer you. Thumbs up, share. Maybe there's some international nurses, some local nurses that they wanna maybe listen to this stranger. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching.